Yeah, alright, my flow sinister. This ain't rap music, this straight literature. Small-minded, all your ideas miniature. They tend to hate on your...
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Saturday afternoon action on the show. It's the Seattle Mariners and the Boston Red Sox. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Sciambi. Mitch Haniger riding a power surge coming into this one, Chris. He's homered in 4 straight games.
He is managing to find pitches that he can barrel up and do damage with, and really that's the key for him. As long as he can get the bat to it, because he's so strong, there's a good chance that it leaves the ballpark.
First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about set to go down. Towing the slab in today's game, Chris Sale. Chris, he's got the ability to take control of a game when he's out there.
Well, incredible mound presence, and he's going to attack hitters. Look at that strikeout per 9 ratio over 10 coming into this start. So he's a pitcher that wants the ball. He's aggressive. He knows that he can get the swing and miss, especially when he needs it most. We'll see how it is in this one.
Here's Adam Frazier. His home and away splits there. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. That pitch in for a strike, and this one is off and running.
First pitch, 4-10.
Sale ready. Swing and a miss, and that is strike 2. Not close with that one. Going to count 1 and 2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's 1 down.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from a same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes, and very difficult to lay off.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, J.P. Crawford. In there, and it's 0-1. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Real ugly 0-1 swing right there. As a pitcher, got to be hunting for that strikeout. Keep him off balance. Send him back to the dugout.
The next pitch misses. Now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Line drive. And a base hit right there.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the. That's a pure stroke.
And now Ty France. And first offering is fouled off. Crawford, the base runner at first with 1 out.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
Sale delivers. In the dirt. Sale in a 1-2. And that one fouled off. Grounder might be 2. Can't glove it cleanly. To second for 1. Over to first. Safe.
But that's a legal slide. I like that because you're trying to do whatever you can to break up the double play. And it looked like it had an effect on that throw just a little bit. Couldn't get enough on it to get the second out at first for that double play. Nice job by the base runner.
Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. And Sale deals. Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Mitch Haniger leaves the yard. His 13th home run of the season, and the Mariners have the lead. It's 2-0.
Well, not every home run is a majestic blast off the bat, and even though he hit it pretty well, it was anything but a sure thing to get out. But today, the conditions were right. He got just enough of it, and I think the backspin really helped that thing carry.
So here's Murphy now.
Batting fifth. The catcher.
Next pitch downstairs, and that's ball 1.
Murphy.
And a 1-0.
They've got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated.
The next offering misses. Ball 3. And here it comes. Check swing, but he went too far. Strike 1. Swings and misses, and we're filled up.
Well, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But
swing and a miss, and he got him. And how about Chris Sale locked in now? But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. And it's 2-zip.
Hold up, politicking with the masses. Pop cork, click glasses. Serve pass.
Back here at Fenway Park, Joe stepping in for Boston. Trevor Story.
Leading off.
He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Called strike right there. Next offering is in for a strike. And a pitch.
Whoa, that's inside.
They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. That misses, but the count is filled up. And a base hit up the middle. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. When you see a ball come off the bat like that, you know it was pretty much a perfect swing. And for me, I start wondering, and I'm looking on the computer, what was the exit velocity? This time 106. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
Michael Conforto stands in now and lets that one go for a strike. Runner at first with no outs here. Next pitch misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. Right-hander kicks, deals.
2-1.
And he grounds one back up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Oh, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Right here's Xander Bogaerts now. Check swing, but he went too far. That's strike 1. Bogaerts, who wears that number 2 on his back for his idol, Derek Jeter. Story over at second. Conforto on at first with nobody out. Oh, and 2 as he waves at that one.
So important for him to control the heart rate right now. He's got to go through the heart of this lineup.
Righty to the plate. That's ripped. Base hit. Here comes the runner. He scores, and a 2-1 ball game now. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Got a good pitch to drive, stayed short with his back path to the ball, and caught it out front, and he stayed long in his follow-through. That's how you split the gap, and that's pretty much a double every time.
The designated hitter.
Now it's JD Martinez. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Singy, maybe some nerves getting the best of him in the first?
Well, it's hard to know exactly if it's nerves or not, but he just doesn't have it right now. Those hitters on the other side, they're going to say it's nerves and use that as a competitive edge to try to jump on him even more.
This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. 1 away. And let's take a look at the lineup. Needless to say, this is an aggressive lineup. They've drawn fewer walks than any other team in the league.
Boog, I didn't walk very much, but I'll tell you what, it drives me a little crazy to see it. I mean, we're in this modern era of baseball, and we know how important walks are. You get runners on base, they end up leading the runs. But this whole lineup just seems to be made up of players who come to the dish, they don't have a plan, they come unglued right away. You've got to make that pitcher work a little bit more. It's not like you're going to get a steady diet of meatballs all game long.
Tactastic might be the way to describe it. Here's Alex Verdugo. Good contact guy, good defender. Swung on, belted. Way back there. Turning, looking, and that one is gone. It's his 6th home run of the season, and that gives him a lead. It's 4-2.
Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
And now it's Christian Vasquez.
Batting 7, the catcher, Christian.
Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning.
Vasquez.
On to the second from Fenway Park. The Red Sox 4 and the Mariners 2. Back here at Fenway, this is Kyle Lewis.
Leading off for Seattle, the center fielder, number 1.
He gave up a couple of runs in the first. His offense picked him up. It's time for him to settle in now and throw up some zeros on that scoreboard.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
He needs a quick 1-2-3 this time around. Last inning, threw a lot of pitches.
A wind and the pitch.
Oh, that's off the plate.
I think it's very important to establish the inside part of the plate early. Sets the tone for the rest of the game.
A little out front there as he swings through it. Bounced out to short. Fires over to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
Batting 7, the third baseman,
Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. This splits between April and May there. And a foul ball.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
And he deals. Strike 2.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Matthew Ross behind the plate. Pitcher's umpire.
Yeah, pitchers that work side to side effectively love being on the mound with Ross calling balls and strikes, Boog. If you can command your stuff on the outer edges of the strike zone, he will reward you.
The pitch. The punch out there. That's out number 2.
You usually are going to see that inside fastball a little longer coming in from the opposite side, but that pitch really got in on him right there. I mean, that's a well-thrown pitch. Tough to do anything with that in terms of getting the hands through and the sweet spot of the bat to the baseball.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Jared Kelenic. 2 for 8 in the series so far. And the first offering is not close. The wind of the pitch. And another ball. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. Next offering down in the dirt. Chris Sale looking for that shutdown inning. Swings and misses. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Mariners go down quietly there. They trail it here 4-2. Back now at Fenway, bottom of the second. Now at the plate, Jackie Bradley Jr.
This guy's just a tremendously talented center fielder. Gold Glove caliber type out there. Offensively, he can do some things, but also has some streakiness as well. I think the key is just trying to find a way for him to be consistent day in and day out. You know, he saves runs in the outfield, so that's going to buy him more time to work things out at the dish.
Next offering is in for a strike. Jackie Bradley Jr. There's some swing and miss, but he's got some pop as well.
The best example of a streaky hitter. When he gets hot, team can jump on his back because he will carry him for a while.
Next pitch is popped up. France moving under it. Calls it in for the out.
Batting ninth, the first baseman, Christian.
Here's Christian Arroyo. Arroyo having more success against left-handed pitching this season, as might be expected.
Had a couple groupies that I couldn't resist, but lately I just passed on them like an assist. Lost a couple fans, yeah, I lost a couple friends, but the true day ones were with me in the switch.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
One down, base is empty. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And a pitch. And down on strikes he goes. And there's 2 away. Here's Trevor Story.
Up next for the Red Sox, the second baseman, Trevor Story.
Seen it all, come and get what you want. I need my money, I don't do this for fun. Paper.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Kicks and deals. Cracks his bat and pops him up. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. On to the third inning. Here's Dylan Moore.
Leading off for the Mariners, the designated hitter, Dylan Moore.
And a pitch.
Nope,
Ball
that's
1
ball.
there.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Tapped softly on the ground. Throw to first is in time. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
Up next for Seattle.
You got to be kidding me. Did you see that throw?
Not really, Boog. I mean, it happened in the blink of an eye, it seemed, but thankfully StatCast is here to help us out. I mean, you don't see many throws across the infield that get up into the 90s, so he really reached back for that one, and he had to get the out.
So the batting order turns over. Here's the second baseman, Adam Frazier. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Fought off foul.
So, Boog, you went to college in this town. What was it like for you being a college student and having the opportunity to bounce over here to Fenway Park and see some games?
Yeah, in fact, 1990, a couple of college classmates and I, we were in college. We bought standing room tickets, and then the next night got a chance to see the Red Sox clinch the East against the White Sox in that sliding catch in the corner by Tom Brudansky. The Red Sox would end up losing to the Oakland A's in the playoffs, but that's one of the things that I'll think about in terms of memories from going to college and going to Fenway.
J.P. Crawford.
2 outs, base is empty. Now here is J.P. Crawford.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform, but at some point that starts to go away and you've got to produce at the big league level.
First pitch is in the dirt. Kicks and fires. And there's a ball. Towards first, reaches for it, but it gets through. fires to second too late, and he's got a double.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. And here's the first baseman, Ty France. In there for strike one. Crawford at second with 2 down. Next pitch inside, and 1-1. One and two now. Sale back to work. Down the line, it's a base hit. Crawford around third, and that's going to kick into the corner. Runner from second crosses the plate. It's 4-3. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. The Red Sox 4 and the Mariners 3. Back here at Fenway, the batter will be Michael Conforto.
Leading off for the Red Sox, the right fielder, Michael Conforto.
It's been a rough start on the mound for this guy. His third inning, so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
And a base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Tough game for him so far, Boog. Another hit, and they've just been knocking him around through the first 2+. He's got to get things back on track. Maybe junk a pitch that isn't working, or he might not last much longer.
It's Xander Bogaerts now. When you look at Xander, he has all the tools to anchor a World Series lineup.
Yeah, he's one of those rare talents. He's got power at the plate, discipline to go along with it. Oh, and if he gets on, he's got the speed. This guy's a great combo, and he's an RBI machine.
Swing and a base hit. And now runners at the corners, nobody out.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Now J.D. Martinez at the plate. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Both you and I know how much attention to detail that J.D. Martinez pays. Kind of makes me think of Albert Pujols, who has been called the machine at times during his career. I'd venture to say you could put J.D. Martinez in that same category, at least the way he approaches his craft.
Ground ball left side, could be 2. Over to Frazier. How about that double play?
First and third, nobody out. You're thinking you've got it lined up for a pretty big inning right here. So that double play is pretty deflating. They get the run in, but now they're starting all over.
Rafael Devers up next for the Red Sox. Devers, the baby-faced assassin.
The third baseman, Rafael
Bounced up the middle.
Devers.
On to France, and Devers is set down. That's out number 3. 3 innings complete. It's the Red Sox 5 and the Mariners 3. So now it's the Mariner cleanup hitter, Mitch Haniger.
The right fielder, Mitch.
The pitch. There's a strike. You'll want. They say you win. Kawhi to kick the pitch. Stays alive. The 0-2. Good eye right there. This one high in the air to left center. Jackie Bradley calls it in, and there's one away.
Up next for Seattle, the catcher, Tom Murphy.
Now it's Tom Murphy. He's 0 for 1.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And he's down on strikes for the second time today.
The center fielder.
And up next for Seattle, Kyle Lewis. Grounded out his first time.
He's looking to hit the ball the other way in 99% of his at-bats. But if you make a mistake middle in, he can touch you up for a 4-bagger.
And now the lefty.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
The pitch. Got him looking. And the Mariners set down 1-2-3. Nobody left for Seattle. Still a 2-run deficit. It's 5-3.
So I ain't saving you a cleaner house. Do you think that's just a statement? Then you ludicrous like it's word of mouth. I ain't new to what.
Bottom 4, and stepping in for Boston, Alex Verdugo.
Leading off for the Red Sox.
You know, Singy, they talk about Red Sox Nation, but there is something to that because the Boston Red Sox aren't just about Boston or Massachusetts. It's that whole New England area. So you're talking about Maine, New Hampshire, Vermont, Northern Connecticut. There's a whole segment of the country that is locked in on the Boston Red Sox pitch to pitch throughout the summer. The 1-0. Now 1-1.
They travel really well, and I think Red Sox fans are sprinkled all over the country.
And the right-hander deals. Check swing. He went. And the count 1-2. The 1-2. Got him. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th.
Well, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
So here's Christian Vasquez. First offering misses the mark. The pitch. Ripped into right center, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double. Jackie Bradley Jr. up next for the Red Sox.
Now batting, the center fielder, Jackie Bradley.
And look out as that one ran in and got him.
Well, it's safe to say he won't be getting invited to the charity golf tournament this offseason.
And next for the Red Sox, Christian Arroyo. First pitch, not close. Action in the bullpen for Seattle. Casey Sadler getting ready to go. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
And the righty deals. In the air out towards right center. Lewis heading to the alley. Makes the grab. 2 down.
Now batting, second baseman,
Trevor Story comes up to the plate.
Well, the way these two teams have battled in this game, you know you need more. Got to continue to add runs if you're going to get out of here with a win.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat, drive in that run. You may not have another guy in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
Ripped into right center. Base hit. Vasquez around third. 1 run scores. Here comes another. Not in time. He's safe.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies, and you connect, and it jumps off your bat like that. You're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
And here comes the Mariners manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Logan Gilbert done for the night. And as he heads off, he'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. On the mound now, Casey Sadler. He'll try to strand the runner at second.
Well, at this point in the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
So man aboard, and here is Michael Conforto.
Now batting, right fielder, Michael Conforto.
And that one is lifted in the air. Haniger ranges to his right. He's got it. And that is out number 3. We've played 4. It's the Red Sox 7 and the Mariners 3. Welcome back. Ready now for the 5th inning. Eugenio Suarez up to hit down. The Mariners in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at bat out of him right here.
Sale back to work. They say you win.
0-1.
Next one in the dirt. Swings and misses. That is strike 2. The wind of the pitch. There's a swing and a drive. That one's got a chance. Gone! Eugenio Suarez blasts one out. It's his 8th home run of the year, and they cut into the deficit. It's 7-4.
Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ball game.
And here is Jared Kellner.
Up next for Seattle, the left fielder.
And that one hit to first. He handles it himself. 1 away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer.
Designated hitter, Dylan Moore.
Next is the designated hitter, Dylan Moore.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field, but he can jump you if you make a mistake.
First pitch, and he just misses. Next offering is downstairs.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
The wind to kick the 2-0. Popped up. Arroyo brings it in. That's out number 2.
Now batting, second baseman, Adam Frazier.
Next to hit, Adam Frazier. That one's in there, 0-1. Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Picks up strikeout number 7. The Mariners pick up a run thanks to this solo homer. It's now 7-4. Back in Boston, we head to the bottom of the 5th. So stepping in for Boston, Xander Bogaerts.
Red Sox, the shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
And a pitch. Swing and a pop-up. France moving under this one. Puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one away.
Now batting, the designated hitter, J.D. Martinez.
J.D. Martinez stands in. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He is the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Next one misses, and it's 2-0. Talking about Martinez, he's one of the best fastball hitters in the game.
Yeah, some guys are concerned about velocity, but he embraces it.
On the ground to the left. Suarez, throw to first, in time. 2 up, 2 down.
Now down, the third baseman, Rafael Devers.
Down the third baseman, Rafael Devers. Put that 600 slugging into context. The league average usually in the low 400s. And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Slap the other way, foul. Next pitch is popped up. Suarez should have this one. And that ends the inning. Red Sox go down quietly. They hold a 7-4 lead. Back here in Boston. And now the shortstop, J.P. Crawford.
Leading off for the Mariners, the shortstop, J.P.
Sale back to work.
Crawford.
0-1.
0-1's the count.
Next offering misses, and now it's even 1-1. And a pitch. That's a strike. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
And now the first baseman, Ty France. 2 for 10 in the series. In there, and it's 0-1. Popped in the air, left field. Verdugo makes the catch, and there are 2 outs.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay close.
The right fielder, Mitch Haniger.
2 outs, base is empty. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Mitch Haniger. Ground ball up the middle. Story collects. On to first, and they take care of Haniger for the out. And that'll do it. 6-7-8-2 in the bottom of the 6th. It's the Red Sox 7 and the M's 4. Anthony Misevich on to pitch here. It's his job to keep his team in the game.
Number 18, Anthony Misevich.
And welcome back. Digging in, Alex Verdugo.
Leading off for the Red Sox, the left fielder, Alex Verdugo.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
Me tienes enamorado, me tienes enamorado, ay boquita de corazón. Ando muy ilusionado.
Here comes a pitch. There's a strike.
Some guys are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
And here it comes. Just foul of third.
Well, he missed a hittable off-speed pitch right there. Not sure exactly with the timing. Sometimes you get a backup breaking ball. You're expecting it to make its move at the end. It never does, and you're tied up.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Hauls it in for the out.
Now batting, catcher,
Christian Vasquez, the hitter. Look out! And it hit him. And now the center fielder, Jackie Bradley Jr.
Jackie Bradley Jr.
First pitch, and he has to get out of the way. Bradley waits. That's in there, and it's 1-1.
1-1.
Next offering is fouled back. Vasquez at first, 1 gone. Cut on and miss, struck him out. Out number 2.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
And here's the first baseman, Christian Arroyo. Lined, and that's a base hit. They stopped the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Here's Trevor Story now. In the air, left side. Kelman drifts towards it and makes the grab. And that's the inning. Boston strands a pair. They hold a 7-4 lead. Back here at the ballpark, all set for the start of the inning. And here is Tom Murphy.
Catcher Tom Murphy.
The pitch to the left side, but it is well fouled.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, you want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field knock.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. That one misses, and the count 1-2. The next offering misses, and the count is 2-2. Next pitch is downstairs.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
The punch out there. So he's gotten deep into this game, and at least so far, not showing a ton of signs of fatigue. And now for Seattle, Kyle Lewis. In there for strike 1. Here's the 0-1. And it's fouled away. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. And 1-2.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
Got him looking. That's his second strikeout.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
So 2 down now, and here is Eugenio Suarez. First offering misses badly for ball 1. The lefty, the 1-0. And the pitch is in for a strike, and it's 1-1. Bounce to third. In time to Arroyo, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Red Sox 7 and the M's 4. So out of the bullpen for the Mariners, Andres Munoz. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise.
Andres Munoz.
Bottom of the 7th. Now it's the right fielder, Michael Conforto.
Leading off for the Red Sox, the right Conforto.
And he deals. On the ground, right side. Frazier picks it up, sends it to first, and a quick out, number 1.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
Xander Bogaerts up next for the Red Sox for the 4th time tonight. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Sergio Romo up and throwing. Steckenrider warming up as well. On the ground, right side. France gets it to first. Bogaerts retired.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just pours in on the hands.
2 outs, base is empty. J.D. Martinez up next for the Red Sox. And that's in there for strike 1.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
0-2 as he waves at that one.
He can live up in the zone all game if guys will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitter's got to look down in the zone.
2 outs. Pitch misses, and that's ball 1.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
Righty delivers, and it's even up.
2-2.
On the ground to short. Crawford throws to first in time, and the inning is over. 8th inning coming up. It's the Red Sox 7 and the M's 4. Darwinzon Hernandez on to pitch out of the pen here. He's pitching on 2 days rest.
Well, he's having an excellent season so far. ERA is under 2. A lot of flexibility coming out of the bullpen.
We're at the top of the 8th, and the batter now, Jared Kelenic.
Leading off for Seattle, the left fielder, Jared Kelenic.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
And a strike.
Well, that's really the money spot. Down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for guys to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter, to track.
Next offering down low and in the dirt. Next one misses, and the count's even at 2. And down on strikes he goes, and there's one down.
Yeah, that's a tough pitch to stay on. You don't want to get beat inside, and as you see that pitch continue to run away from you, by the time it's in the catcher's mitt, you think it's a ball off the plate away.
Dylan Moore up next for the Mariners. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Check swing, went around, and it's 0-2. Next pitch is outside. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And now 2 gone.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they could miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
Now it's going to be Adam Frazier. Next offering is down low, and that is ball 1. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
Not even close there. 2 balls and a strike. Fouls one off. 2-2. The pitch. And a swing and a miss. And that's that.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Sergio Romo. He last pitched 2 days ago.
Sergio Romo.
Bottom of the 8th, and stepping in for Boston, Rafael Devers.
Leading off for the Red Sox, the third baseman, Rafael Devers.
And the pitch. And that one is in for a strike. The 0-1. Swing and a miss.
Guy out there sees a power hitter take that kind of swing. He's got to be thinking, is this guy trying to set me up? Now let's see if he can make an adjustment.
And a swing and a miss. And that's the first out.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
Boquita de corazón, me tienes enamorado, me tienes enamorado, ay boquita de corazón.
And next for the Red Sox, Alex Verdugo. He's already homered here in this one. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Right-hander kicks, deals on the ground. Frazier collects it in plenty of time to first, and Verdugo is set down.
Up next for the Red Sox, the catcher,
Here's Christian Vasquez, 1 for 2. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Fooled on that pitch, got a little anxious.
At the belt and fires. In the air to left down the line. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down.
Up next for the Red Sox, the center fielder.
Runner first with 2 away.
Bradley.
Jackie Bradley Jr. a chance to hit. That one's in there, 0-1. Left-hand batter waits. And downstairs. Left-hand hitter waits. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Vasquez off of first with 2 away. Foul ball. Righty to the plate. Not the best swing that time from the first round pick. On to France, and that is that. Through 8 full, it's the Red Sox 7 and the M's 4. Back inside Fenway Park, we go to the 9th, and the batter will be the shortstop, J.P. Crawford. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Garrett Whitlock. And he'll do his best to hang on to this lead.
Number 72. Garrett Whitlock.
I got a skull tattoo and a ring in both my ears. I sing songs about girls, pickup trucks, and old John Deere. I like some twang in my country and a little bit of rock and roll. Who are you to say my music?
The wind and the pitch. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Verdugo drifts towards it, and he makes the catch. 1 down.
The first baseman, number 23, Ty France.
And stepping in for the Mariners, Ty France. In there, and it's 0-1.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
That one misses. 1-1. Next offering is down low. Next one misses, and a count is 3-1.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
That one the other way. Makes the grab. 2 down.
Up next for Seattle, the right fielder, Mitch Haniger.
2 outs, base is empty. Mitch Haniger up next for the Mariners. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
Down to their final strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes,
And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
This one finishes with a final of 7-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
For the victorious Boston Red Sox, 7 runs on 10 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base.